Hello there and welcome back to my channel. How you all doing today? I thought it would be a good day for a wellness check-in because we have a situation in our area. I mean, not only am I dealing with the construction project back there, but now everybody's dealing with the smoke that we have in the area. I'm in zone 7A in southern New Jersey, and I was out working in my garden earlier, and I was smelling it, I was seeing it. It's a little hazy, so I thought it would be a good day to show you how to make a remedy for your lungs, like a lung tonic, and also introduce you, in case you've never heard of it before, introduce you to glycerites, and that's what I have here. I make my own lemon balm glycerite, as well as other things like mullein. Mullein is very good for the lungs. In fact, I used to always buy this mullein from Amazon, and this bottle right here, this is a 4-ounce bottle, and this is $30 on Amazon. And I just looked up Thyme, which is another one that I'm going to be extracting because it's going to go in this blend that I'm making for a lung tonic. Thyme is over $30. I think it was $32. For a small bottle. So it's good to know how to do this yourself. Now, I'm a certified herbalist, and I learned how to do this in some of my classes. However, I'm not a doctor, and I am not telling you what to do. I'm only telling you what works for me and what I do for me, and I encourage you to explore herbal medicine and herbal wellness and the healing power of nature and herbs on your own, because you will be amazed. So right here now I have some chamomile that I dried and I saved from the garden, as well as some fresh stuff. So I've dried, and I'm also going to add fresh. Always want to chop it up so that you're releasing all of those good bioactive compounds that it has. And I'm going to put that in here. Oh, the smell is amazing. So we're going to be making this chamomile glycerite today. You always want to make sure you label your stuff. Let's move this over here. And this is the stuff that I use to extract the compounds in here. I use this vegetable glycerin here, and I get this from Amazon. And I only have a little bit left in here. I have more downstairs, and actually I have more coming as well, because I'm always doing this. I'm always making glycerites with different herbs, either dried or fresh. So you can see here I don't have enough. But what I would be doing, and I need a stirrer as well. So I would keep adding and stirring and adding and stirring until it's all fully covered. And I could probably add more chamomile in here, although probably not, because the dry stuff in there is going to expand. So it's as easy as that. And then you let it sit on your shelf out of the sun, but where you can still interact with it, because this is your medicine. You're making medicine, and you're going to want to program this with the healing that you're looking for from the medicine. Now with chamomile helps respiration. Chamomile is good for pain. It's good to relax you, calm you down. Chamomile is in a lot of the different products I make, including this. Now this is a blend that I make. It's called Slay the Dragon, and this is a glycerite as opposed to an alcoholic extraction. A glycerite is sugary sweet, doesn't contain any alcohol, and this is an herbal remedy for anxiety, ADHD, and emotional resilience, and it's safe enough for kids to take. This is a blend of 7 herbs, and you know, they're all working synergistically together in this blend to help resolve those issues. So in this glycerite, this is going to sit here now for 4 to 6 weeks, and I am going to keep an eye on it, shake it up, just like this. This is thyme. Now today I want to extract this thyme because I'm going to use it in my next medicine. So now you'll be coming with me for the next step in this process, which is the extraction. So just simple kitchen things that you have in your kitchen. And this has been in vegetable glycerin since July. So this is going to be very potent, very, very potent. Which means that only a small amount is going to be required. That was my daughter. She was peeking her head out. So you can see here, I got to go slow because I don't want to make a mess. I don't want to lose any. We're getting ready because she's a senior graduating from high school. And I'm so proud of her because she's getting awarded tonight. So we're going to a senior award night. So that's why I'm all dressed up. And I had a few minutes, so I thought I would do this little process here. And you can see these beautiful green leaves. This was fresh thyme that I did back in July. Now I'm going to say that I got it all there. Let it extract. Look at that. We're going to let it sit there. And I'm going to let it, and it's, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it's continuing to run out. So, oh, the wind. There's always so much wind. So then the next step will be for me to refine it further and put it through cheese. Oh my goodness, this wind. I'll put it through cheesecloth a couple of times and you know, keep checking the amount of sediment to make sure that it's clear and it's the consistency that I want. And then from there, I will bottle it up. And I love using Planner all fruit jars, and everybody saves me these, which is great. So then I will label it, it'll become part of my stock, and then I will make medicines from it. So I hope this is easy enough for you to follow. And for all different reasons, herbs are a natural way to resolve a lot of different problems. So until the next video, I hope this finds you well and inspired to check out some herbs and play around with them. See you later.